This is my presentation on the Shema from Deuteronomy 6, 4 through 9. It's a prayer that not only the Hebrew people prayed twice a day, but it is very relevant today to Christians everywhere. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your strength. Six very important words that we should really explore a little bit more in this prayer, the Shema. Shema, it means to listen, not only to listen, but to act on what you hear, to listen and obey, not just to say, I heard you, but I will do what you are asking me to do. This is for people who are to God, or for anybody who's in authority, a person who is a person of authority, that we should go seek that wisdom, listen to it, but also be obedient and act on what we hear. Yahweh, the Lord. It's God's personal name. It's used 3 times in Deuteronomy 6, 4, and 5. And it's used many, many times in Exodus and refers to God in the past, the present, and the future. It's God's personal breathing in, breathing out name. Ahava, love. Love is the essence of God's character. It's who God is. Love is the act of putting others before yourself, and it's serving the interest and the well-being of another person. That is what it says that we are supposed to love. We love. Love is a verb, but we're supposed to act on that love. Lev, the heart, the physical generator of life, the home of our thought life, the home of our desires, and it is the place where we make our choices. So the heart, we think with it, we feel with it, we make choices with our hearts. Nefesh, the soul. Was a little bit interesting to me, to where we do it in Christianity. We refer to the soul as something that goes beyond our body, and learning more about what nefesh means, it is literally a living, breathing, physical being. It is the whole human, and it really changed how I will think about the soul moving forward. And miod, strength. It's really an adverb meaning very or much. Writers use miod twice to increase a word's force. Miod, miod, like very, very. And so to summarize what miod means, it really just means to love God with all of our muchness. I love the way that the Bible Project interpreter put that. And so how does that tie in with us today, and what Jesus commanded? Uh, he replied in the book of Matthew. So Jesus replied, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. And the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself. All the law and the prophets hang on these 2 commandments. He's really summarizing and re-quoting the Shema. Directly, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind, as restating Deuteronomy 6:5. And then, and the second is like it, love your neighbor as yourself. This is the first and greatest commandment. That really comes from Leviticus 19:18. And we talked about that in our last project. But I want to go back to Deuteronomy. And it says, these commandments that I give you today are to be on your hearts, and press them on your children. Talk about them when you sit at home and when you walk along the road and when you lie down, when you get up. Tie them as symbols on your hands and bind them on your foreheads. Write them on the door frames of your houses and on your gates. I do a lot of house blessings, and quite often we'll take the little mezuzah and put the family's life verses or scriptures that are very important to them, and we will nail them to the doorpost, to the door frame of their front door. Um, Several of my friends, especially when their kids are teenagers, they've taken and placed one of these on their kids' bedroom doors, and the kids will put their favorite and meaningful Bible verses uh, in the mezuzah and put it on the doorpost. Um, so I believe that that is so pertinent today, that we are supposed to tie them, bind ourselves to these commandments and live them out. So the Shema is relevant, just as relevant today as it was to the Jews in Bible times, and it was a wonderful opportunity to do a great project. Thank you for letting me share.